Hey everybody, welcome to the Mana Cave. My name is Ed.
And I'm Travis.
And we are doing a one-of. Now, we talked, in the previous Mana Cave, we talked about doing best 2 out of 3s. We are recording this. We don't even know when it's going to be released, because we're recording this because we're coming up on summer. We want to put a Mana Cave in the tank. So, this is going to be Blessed versus Cursed, which is one of the duel decks that came out a while ago, actually.
It was either before Shadows or between Shadows and Eldritch Moon or something.
Yes, yeah. I actually bought this because the cost of the Geist of St. Taft, I believe is the card, in one of the decks, it sells for about half of what this entire duel deck set costs.
Even at Toys R Us, which is just a terrible place to buy anything Magic, I saw this one for I think $16.99. I think.
Yeah, I got it. I got it on sale. Like that card Canadian cost around $10. I got this for $14 on sale, plus taxes and everything like that.
And there's some commons in there.
Yeah, and I was going to buy that one card. So why would you buy one card when you can get 100 and
that's what they get you.
19 other cards if you buy the duel deck? So we haven't played with this at all. Neither of us have played with this. We haven't even named test hands.
I was somewhat familiar with it when it came out, but that's like a year ago. So
yeah.
I'm the blue-black.
So you're cursed.
Zombies. I'm cursed.
And I'm blessed because, let's face it, that's just the way it should be.
When did I sign up for this?
Okay, so now we determine our open hands. We'll start off with 7.
7 sounds good to me. And so I apologize if I'm reading or looking or making dumb moves. Because this whole deck is essentially new to me. So there's my excuse.
I just realized, for whatever reason, I started like really leaning, so I'm probably completely out of the box right now.
I'm probably eating a brain.
That's right, the score brain.
Yeah. Which looks like we eat brains. Speaking of eating brains, I'm a zombie. We have not rolled to see who's first, though.
No, we have not. No, we're recording this actually directly after another episode where I forgot my dice and my playmat, so.
And I forgot my sanity.
That's a much better roll than the other ones you've done.
I forgot my sanity in the last game.
And you get to go first this time.
I do. No drawing. That's okay. I'm going to straight up just play a graveyard. Swamp. Not a swamp. Then pass 2. I have no turn.
But there's a graveyard in that swamp, so,
yeah. You know. That's how they all should be.
I'm going to play Plains.
Bad place to bury people is a swamp, though.
And I'm going to tap 1 and cast Cathedral Sanctifier, and when it enters the battlefield, I gain 3 life. So I'm at 23, so I'm winning.
Son of a...
Winning! Pass turn to you.
That's a 1-1 for 1 with 3 life gain?
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, life gain, I'm not, unless I'm playing like a life gain win condition deck, I'm not super crazy about life gain, but yeah, I'll take it.
There's a swamp. It's an island, which is watery, which is like a swamp. What does this thing do? No, I can't.
You're calling swamps graveyards, you're calling islands.
It's all mind games. I'm tapping 2 for a Screeching Scob. I know how to pronounce Scob. Scab. I like to still pronounce scab sometimes because it's a zombie. Zombies have scabs. Whenever a Screeching Scob enters the battlefield, you may put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. All right, here we go. Drum roll. I have Appetite for Brains, ironically. Target opponent doesn't matter.
We're not going to cast it.
And I have Dread Return. Return target creature card from graveyard to the battlefield with a flashback. That's flashback though.
Oh.
Sacrifice 3 creatures. I ain't doing that.
Well, you never know. It depends on what the creature goes to your graveyard.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
If you get a pretty big creature in a graveyard, you might decide to go for it.
My 2/1 though, zombie does not have haste, so pass turn back to you.
Okay, it doesn't have flying or anything, right?
Does not have flying, no.
Okay, I'm going to play an island. Going to tap 2 and cast Thraben Heretic. It's a 2/2, and I can tap it, exile target creature card from a graveyard. But it is a 2/2. And you know what, Travis?
Yeah.
I'm not going to attack. I'm going to pass turn to you.
Fair enough.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't block this 1/1, but I don't want to take 2.
Fair enough. I'm going to drop another swamp. I'm going to tap 2 to play Cobbled Wings. Enchanted creature has flying.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to equip my Cobbled Wings to my Screeching Scob. And I'm just going through it because he's tapped, so
yeah, go
he's not
for
going
it.
to say anything. And I'm going to swing with my he doesn't give a plus or anything, just flying. So
just flying? So I take 2.
Okay,
so I'm down to 21.
You can deal 3 next turn, so
yeah, that's fair.
Pass back to you.
Fair magic. I'm reading some of these cards for the first time, so they take me a little bit with some of them. But bring this out. Okay, so neither of those are creatures, right?
No, two
Okay.
sorceries.
So move to combat.
Yep.
Swing in with both.
Okay, so I'm looking at 3.
3.
Down to 17.
17. Okay. And now I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to tap 1 and 1 white and cast Gather the Townfolk sorcery. Put 2 1/1 white human creature tokens onto the battlefield. It also has Fateful Hour. If you have 5 or less life, put 5 of those tokens onto the battlefield instead. I do not have 5 or less. And put 2 of these very angry-looking humans onto the battlefield.
They look like annoyed farmers.
Yes, they do. Very annoyed farmers because there's stuff burning. Almost swore there.
My barn! My barn!
And I'll pass the turn to you.
Alright, this is not a great clock for me. What do I got here? Nothing I really wanted.
I didn't actually read what this land does. It's Seraph Sanctuary. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Oh! We've already passed that. Forget it.
Yeah.
Whenever an angel enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. I should have definitely read that now that I know I've missed out on some life. So if I lose by 1 life, I'm going to be annoyed.
I'm going to play an island.
An island?
It's a swamp.
That's like, are you doing that on purpose now?
No. Tap 4 for, of all things, the Abadiator.
Ooh.
Yeah, sounds right.
Ooh.
Abadiator Ghoul. 3/2 first strike. Whenever a creature dealt damage by the ghoul this turn dies, I gain life equal to that creature's toughness. So it's somewhat life gainish.
Wow. Okay.
3/2
First strike sucks.
And I attack for 2 in the air.
Okay, so I take 2 more, so I'm down to 19.
Pass back to you. You're winning. And you got a better board presence.
Oh, well, I hope I draw land, but I don't. Oh, I got an interesting choice here. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 1 planes and cast Topplegeist. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls. I'll tap you.
I needed him untapped.
And I'm going to move to combat.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing in for a total of 5.
This is going to be a quick game at this rate. Drop to 12.
Well, if I don't catch another land, it's not going to be so quick. And now I'm just going to pass the turn to you, sir.
Topplegeist is awesome. Straight up awesome.
I like Topplegeist. I like
and you tap-
Topplegeist. Like, well, I drafted a fair amount of Shadows of Innistrad block, and I really like Topplegeist. I wasn't very good at the drafting, but I still drafted it. So again, checking the overhead camera because it quit on us for some unknown reason earlier.
So play another swamp.
Okay. God, I wish I had your lands. 1 more land and I'd be so happy. Oh, as well too, it's Topplegeist has Delirium. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if there are 4 more card types among the cards in your graveyard, tap target creature that player controls. So I do not. I only have 1 right now. Sorcery.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Man, there's no great options here.
He does have flying around.
I know. So I will. I'll do that.
I'm actually gonna. I'll block. Okay, so they trade.
They trade.
Now you have potential 3/2 flying for a striker.
If I want it.
If you want it.
I guess that equipment did not tap. What do I want to do? So I think I'm gonna do a bad play here. Tap 4. I'm gonna cast a sorcery called Sever the Bloodline. Exile target creature and all other creatures with the same name as that creature.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm guessing I'm gonna create
Human?
Human.
Yeah, get rid of the humans.
Same name as that. And then I'll tap additional 1 to put the cobbled wings on the Aviator Ghoul. First striker, pass to you.
Oh, I'm not going to attack with it. Okay.
Well, I already attacked with the...
Oh, that's right, too. Yeah, you already went to attacks. Never mind.
No, I want to start
Ignore me.
eating creatures and gaining life is my goal.
Okay. Plains. So I did get my land, which is great. Oh, I should untap my other creatures as well, too. That's a zombie, correct?
Looking at a zombie.
Your creature.
Oh, why do you have destroy target zombie or
So
something?
I'm going to tap 4 and cast Slayer of the Wicked. It's a 3/2 human soldier. When it enters the battlefield, you may destroy target vampire, werewolf, or zombie. So I'm going to destroy that zombie.
I kind of feel like your deck's meant to destroy my deck.
And you know what? This has been one of the things that people have said about a lot of the duel decks where it's like, yeah, they're meant to, and I've noticed this as well too. They're meant to sort of like battle each other, but one of them typically seems way more weighted towards winning than the other one. For my taste, the last one was Mind versus the Might one. We played the Nissa versus Obnixilis one, and I think of the Nissa one was like, was it the Nissa one or was it the
ones, not the duel decks?
Oh no, not the Planeswalker ones. This is
yeah. Oh yeah, Nissa Obnixilis. Yes,
yeah. Anyways, so I'm going to swing in with these two for 3.
Drop to 9. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shoot! I keep forgetting. I should probably start exiling some creatures from your graveyard.
I should. A lot of my stuff hinged on gaining life off that guy. There's the 9.
And I pass the turn to you because I'm all tapped out.
All right.
Now I haven't played with tons of the duel decks though, so I mean, if you guys have noticed that some are more, if that's a common thing where like one of them is just way better typically than the other one, just let us know in the comments section or something. But from my personal experience of the few that I played with, sorry, I'm trampling over what you're saying.
No, I'm going to gamble by casting the Mind Rack Demon attempting to cast Mind Rack Demon.
Ooh, now that's the foilie that comes with this particular deck.
Yeah, but when you don't have Delirium, he's going to start hurting me for 4 damage. Well, we're about to find out. So,
you have Delirium, don't you?
No, I'm nowhere near Delirium. I have Sorcerer and Creature. I need 4.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. However, when Mind Rack Demon, who's a 4/5 with Flying and Trample, when he enters the battlefield, I put the top 4 cards in my graveyard into my battlefield.
Oh, okay.
Or my graveyard into my library, my graveyard.
Yeah.
Delirium counts
now you're 3.
1, 2, 3. Nope. I lose 4 life next upkeep. See, that's why I didn't want to play him. I could have played him turn 4, but it's like... anyhow, back to you.
I drafted him a couple times, and when he works, it's amazing. When he doesn't, you feel so ridiculous sometimes. I'm saying you should feel ridiculous.
Thanks, dude.
Sorry about that.
Ironically,
I just realized how it sounded. I mean,
if the Artifact equipment went to the graveyard at any point, I was waiting for him. Like,
well, you can give him flying. You can give him double flying. He can fly even higher up.
I'm dead next turn anyway. I can block 3. No, I'll have like 2 life. Does it have lifelink? No, he does not.
Okay, I'm gonna play Plains. And I'm going to swing in. Yeah, I'm gonna swing in with everything just because I need to press this advantage that you have.
I'm probably gonna lose him because I don't know why you're doing this, but I will block.
He doesn't have lifelink, you said, right?
Does not have lifelink.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so this is gonna die, and then you're gonna take 3.
3 down to 6.
Right. That's why I did it because I really want
to be down to 2.
I really want to press the because you are going to take on your upkeep, right? So it's going to be even before you get a chance to put anything else in the graveyard. Now, I'm going to tap 4, including an island.
Unless I cast an instant before my upkeep.
Yes, you could do that. You could do that. Towergeist. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Now. Does that resolve?
Yes.
Okay. So look at the top 2 cards. Okay. That's... Alright, so I'll put Plains into my graveyard and this into my hand. And I'm going to tap 1 Plains and cast Champion of the Parish. Whenever another human enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Champion of the Parish. It's just a 1/1. And I'm going to pass the turn to you.
Alrighty.
And quickly check my Delirium count here. I'm 3. I'm at 3 Delirium. I got land, creature, and sorcery.
I mean, this helps somewhat, maybe. Tapping 2 to cast...
Oh, did your upkeep, did you take 4 damage?
Oh, right, alright, down to 2. Talking about the whole game, I forget about what actually matters. Tapping 2 to cast Screeching Scob. So in this battlefield, I put the top 2 cards in my library in my graveyard. That's an island. I need an artifact that's an island, so I did not do it either.
Yikes.
But I can at least cast for 3 Tribute to the Hunger. Target opponent sacrifices a creature, and I gain life equal to that creature's toughness. So I'm going to guess you sacrifice the 1/1, who has already given you 3 life.
Yeah. So you'll gain 1.
That's not going to be enough.
And you got Delirium now, right? Because you needed that instant.
I have Delirium, but I only have 2 blockers. You have 3 creatures. I have 3 life. I'm in it.
Do you want to attach the equipment to...
Yeah, I was thinking about it because I have no cards in hand anyway, so I'm going to actually attack it to him. Yeah.
Okay.
No lifelink, no cards in hand. 2 creatures to block your potential 3. Pass to you.
Pass to me.
But can't you exile a card from my graveyard or something? It has to be a creature.
Yeah,
card.
I can exile a creature card from my graveyard.
Yeah, no, I got more than 1 creature, so. Creature, not the...
Okay. Play an island. Okay, I'm going to play this now. I'm going to tap 2 blue, the Sanctuary, and 2 more planes, and cast Pour Over the Pages. Draw 3 cards, then untap 2 lands, then discard a card. So I'm going to draw 3 cards.
What mana are you spending for that? Oh, geez, that's 5. Holy schmanoli. But I guess you're drawing 3 cards.
Yeah. And untap 2 lands, up to 2 lands. So I'm going to tap. There we go. 2 of the planes. Planes and island. And then discard a card. I will discard this planes. You're at 3, right?
I'm at 3. But I'm not taking 4 my upkeep, so factor that in. I will live to see my card.
I'm going to...
Unless you destroy target creature.
I'm going to swing in with all 3.
Okay. Block there and block there.
Okay. I'm going to tap 2 white and cast Momentary Blink. It's an instant. Exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. So this basically leaves combat. I return it, and when it enters the battlefield, I get to look at the top 2 cards in my library. Put one in my hand and one of them in my graveyard. I'm going to put Tranquil Grove in the graveyard and this into my hand. And then so you're going to take 1 damage.
Down to 2.
And this is going to die.
Yes. But again, I have no life linking.
Oh, and this also has flashback as well, too.
Yeah,
for 3 and 1 blue.
3 and 1 blue.
Yeah. So I'm going to now... Oh, Pour Over the Pages is stuck in with my lands. So now I'm going to pass the turn to you.
I need life gain. Card draw, life gain. I didn't need swamp, but I got swamp. Pass to you.
Pass it to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did not need swamp. So many swamps. Something had flashback. Not that I'm desperate. Something. Where? Anything. Oh, hey, look at
that. Okay. I'm going to tap 2 planes and then 3 other mana. And I'm going to cast Increasing Devotion. Put 5 1/1 white human creature tokens onto the battlefield. If Increasing Devotion was cast from the graveyard, which it wasn't, put 10 of those tokens onto the battlefield. It's a flashback of 7 and 2 white. So 1, 2.
I'm going to help you out here.
Thank you.
3.
3. 4, 5. That's 5 tokens, or +1/+1 tokens onto the Champion of Parish, because whenever a human enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Champion of the Parish. I'm then going to move to attacks.
Sure. So he's now at 6/6?
He's a 6/6, yeah. I'm going to swing in with both of these.
Okay. Organize my blocks that away.
Okay. So, damage resolves. The Towergeist is gone.
Scob is gone.
Scob is gone as well, too. And I'm going to pass the turn to you.
Okay. On your end step, 7 mana. I'm going to flashback Sever the Bloodline. Exile target creature and all of the creatures with the same name as that creature.
Okay.
Staying alive. And this card gets exiled.
These humans
Just barely staying alive?
are totally fodder in this.
Well, no wonder they're so angry.
Match. They come in, they leave. They come in, hey.
Yeah, my dog's under the table. And he's laying
Jack.
down?
Yeah.
Old man.
He gave my leg a hello kiss, and then he just laid down.
Untap, draw. I drew a card, and I'm going to play it. I'm tapping 1, 2, 3 to cast the Ghoul Razor. Ooh. It's a 2/2, and when it enters the battlefield, I return a zombie card at random from my graveyard to my hand. So, it's final zombie cards. Has to be at random?
Yeah.
Bastards. You're a zombie. You're a zombie. You're a zombie.
Okay. So, shuffle up a bit. Lay them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I'm going to draw.
Yeah, go for it.
1, 2, 3, 1. Of course it'd be you, not the life-gaining dude.
And it goes to the battlefield, right?
No, into my hand.
Oh, okay, into your hand.
Okay, I can cast them quite easily. And then I can attach this to the 2/2, I suppose. Why not? Now, in theory, I can chump and I can start attacking because I have 2 guys out. Mm-hmm. Even if you won't have anything haste, I'm guessing. So I'm going to start putting some pressure on by attacking with a 4/5 with flying and trample.
Okay.
Exile target attacking creature. For 1 blue. Maybe.
Okay, so I'm going to take 4.
Whopping 4.
Okay, so I'm down to 15.
Pass back to you. Well, I double check, make sure I have no other flashback shenanigans going on here.
You do have one, right? You do have that one that can flashback, like sacrifice, and then you can put a creature out there, right?
Yeah. Flashback, sacrifice 3 creatures. Return target creature from graveyard to the battlefield.
I'm going to... Sorry, I should untap him as well, too. I'm going to...
refuse to die on this one, but I don't have many good options.
Tap 2, and bring out Sharpened Pitchfork. Equipped creature has first strike. As long as equipped creature is a human, it gets +1/+1. I'm going to tap 1 blue and equip that to the champion of the pair. So now it's first strike, and it is a 7/7.
What kind of champion would use a pitchfork? Like, sharpened or not?
And I'm going to swing in.
All right. Well, I'm going to jump.
Okay. So first strike damage goes through, and that goes to the graveyard. I now have a decision to make. Yeah, I'm going to tap 1 white, 1 blue, and cast Bonds of Faith. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 as long as it's a human. Otherwise, it can't attack or block. I'm going to put that on Mind Rack. And I'm going to then pass the turn to you, sir.
Not knowing this deck, I don't know if there's anything that's actually going to help here, but sacrifice.
I forgot you were in top deck mode.
Sacrifice. Oh, for crying out loud. Also, they overdo the mana with these decks. They really do. I know I'm always cutting mana close, but they overdo it. I don't have no... yeah, I will pass to you.
Pass to me.
I have another turn at least to top deck something else other than the swamp. Yeah, they do. They always go like 25 or 26. Like, never go that high.
Let me just quickly check because there's something in here that I don't think I should really use. Oh. Never mind. I love Flashback. It's one of my favorite mechanics in all of Magic.
Goes a little smoother if you know what's in your
yeah.
in your graveyard.
When you build the deck yourself and you remember exactly what's in there.
Instead of what?
I'm going to pay 1 white and bring out Doom Traveler. It's a human soldier, so this is going to go up. So it's now 7/8/8 with first strike. I'll just move the attacks.
Yep.
Swing in.
Block.
Boom.
Die.
I'm then going to tap 2 white and 1 colorless and cast Chapelgeist. It's simply a 2/3 with flying. Pass turn to you. No!
Yeah, I have all the mana, but I had 1 flashback thing that does nothing. Yeah, pass back to you.
So, untaps.
Yeah, and you can hold that card to bluff, but...
Yeah, but I mean, like, at that point, like, literally the bluff doesn't mean, like, what would I do? Not attack with, like, even just a 2/2 sort of thing? So, attack with everything.
This game, where was my answers? You're actually Undying is a good answer.
Now, we'd have to test this out a few more times. But once again, it's like, I always find when they come out with these 2 decks, and even with the Planeswalker decks, which come out separately, but are still meant, really, in my mind, to be played against each other, there's always one which is hands down the stronger.
Because you lose, no.
The Planeswalker decks, yes. But with these ones,
you're the winner.
They seem to find the winning deck. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like it seems unfair.
Yeah.
So I have this is the only time we played, so it's unfair to make that assumption just by the one game. But still, if you guys, like I said, if you guys agree, let us know, because if you guys have played with a lot of these types of decks, I'm very curious if it's always this unbalanced. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Like I said, we don't know when this one's actually... This could be as late as like fall, for all we know, if we're able to keep up with the other mana caves. But yeah, this was... I enjoyed playing it, even not just because I won, but that was part of it.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.